35 years after disappearance, family seeks justice for Deanna Merryfield. This week marks 35 years since 13-year-old Deanna Merryfield disappeared from her grandmother's home in Killian, Texas. A case that was initially dismissed as a teenage runaway and has since haunted her family and community. On July 22nd, 1990, Deanna left her grandmother's house late at night to visit her fraternal twin sister, who was staying with her uncle. She was seen getting into a dark sedan with two unidentified men. After a brief visit with her sister, she left and was never seen again. At the time, law enforcement treated her disappearance as a runaway case and closed the file. 3 years later, citing a phone call suggesting she was no longer missing. When family members objected, the case was briefly reopened and closed again due to lack of new information. Her younger sister was Melissa Twardisky, who was just 11 at the time of Deanna's disappearance, has spent decades trying to correct what she believes were critical missteps. Police didn't really investigate runaways back then, Melissa said, but it doesn't matter how they left. If a child is missing, they need to be found. Melissa never gave up. In 2007, she persuaded the Killian Police Department to reopen the case again and sought help from the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children. Together, they developed new investigative strategies, performed DNA testing, and released age progressed images of what Deanna might look like today. Now, 35 years later, Melissa continues to raise awareness about her sister's case through social media, podcast appearances, interviews, and community events. A candlelight vigil is planned this week in Deanna's honor. Deanna, who has a fraternal twin and is one of four sisters, faced significant challenges leading up to her disappearance. In 1989, while Deanna's mother was hospitalized for liver failure, Deanna and two sisters confided in their grandmother that their stepfather was sexually abusing them. Only Deanna's statement led to charges. Her stepfather was convicted in October of 1989 of indecency with a child and was sentenced to 10 years of probation and ordered to register as a sex offender. Melissa recalls her sister as a bright, protective, and fiercely loving girl. Deanna had been part of a gifted program at school and was popular with the teachers. But around the age of 11, Melissa said her behavior began to change, and it reflected in her school reports and choice of friends. Deanna's been failed so many times, Melissa said. She deserves so much more. I feel like I'm running out of time to find answers. Though Melissa believes Deanna is no longer alive, she's determined to uncover the truth about what happened that night in 1990. Anyone with information about Deanna Merryfield's disappearance is urged to contact the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800 The Lost, 1-800 843 56